hand been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
For Los Angeles, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you and you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall.
Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway. On the ground right side, it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
In the dirt. Line drive. Ramirez over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Bryce Harper.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Two balls, one strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2 to count.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate, Ted Williams. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So digging in, Terry Pendleton. On the ground to short, Jeter. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Nate Pearson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back here at Coors Field, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one pulled foul. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Jose Ramirez
Ball 1, no strike.
in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Inside,
ball 2.
and it's 2-1. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And Ramirez is set down. Cal Raleigh will hit next. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one.
Good fastball going early
ball,
until
1
they
strike.
show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And there's the ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next, Eddie Murray. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 33.
Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Varitek.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now at the plate, Evan Carter. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around
No
nicely.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Aaron Judge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that is out of play. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, blocked. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second here, one gone. Out there to center. Seager, long run.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's a ball.
Judge over at second. Marte on at first with 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Schmidt back to work.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
The next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. Working down in the zone to start the at bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah.
On to second, they get 1. How about that double play? And now here is Harper. So his plan of attack on the mound worked perfectly right there. Got what he was looking for.
Well, he was determined to get that hitter to take a...
Marte throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. So here's Robert down. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Base hit center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 160.
Robert on to go. This one could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Robert, the runner at third. Duran at second. Raleigh over at first. So one away. That one drifts inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air out to center. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. In from third is the tying run.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Judge swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the missed play costs him. First and second, 2 outs. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Late on that fastball. That one at triple digits.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Ted Williams. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So digging in, Terry Pendleton.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Kinsler in the box now. Takes strike one. Gets the bunt down the right side. Done. He takes it on his own, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And that one fouled off. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Varitek getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they take the lead. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Now here is Evan Carter. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. That one fouled off.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Jeter stands in now and watches strike one. Harper. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Kinsler. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Corey Seager. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And there's a strike.
Chapman.
0-1's the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Berkman. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Way out front for strike two.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ted Williams, the next to hit.
Now pitching.
Aaron Bummer gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 2.
Duran.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that one sliced foul. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the
runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
You got it.
Throw. Save. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Swings through that. Duran, the runner at second with one away. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Adam Dunn now at the plate. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Back here in Denver. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Terry Pendleton. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Ian Kinsler will hit next.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. Now here is Eddie Murray. That's too low. And it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. just off the outside edge. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Andres Munoz.
Judge, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Ketel Marte. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's hard hit in the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Both 2 in this one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
The count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And no one can get there. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hitting the air out to center field. He's got it, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jason Varitek. New arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Jeter. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Evan Carter.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Raleigh makes the grab, 2 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Shortstop, Corey.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And Seager is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. set for the last half of the 7th. And now Luis Robert Jr. Foul ball there. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a ground ball. And a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and
outside.
pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom of the 7th. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Caught him looking for the K. Back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's going to be Lance Berkman. Doval back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. That one the other way. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now a chance for Ted Williams. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That ball right there landed in what they call a no.
New pitcher on here, Griffin Jacks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouled off left side. Inside, just missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Williams off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. And a foul ball. And right back to the mound. To first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting.
Here is Aaron Judge. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side. Harper has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. 1 for 3.
Marte.
Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Pendleton. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Ian Kinsler puts a bunt down. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. So up next, Eddie Murray. And first offering is fouled off. Jax, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Bunts it towards the mound. Throw over to Dunn, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Going away.
0-1.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Paul DeYoung.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball in.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Chavez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
So it's their last chance in this one, and now it's Luis Robert. And it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Michael Tolia, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Inside. And that's ball 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Seymour is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack is poppin', baby. Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, wouldn't stop after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here, so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, and away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come and skate.
Ready to go? Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Tap foul at the plate. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Lifted in the air, right field. One away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Hit on the ground to short. Sosa. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, one out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. High fly ball down the left field line. On a dead sprint, racing back. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2.
Ball.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2-2 now. And a slider misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Andrew McCutchen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one popped up right side. But it's just foul.
Wow, that was about as close as it gets to giving them the lead late in this game. Just barely on the foul side of that painted line.
Freeman at third. Pena on second. Langoliers at first. One gone. Line to right, base hit. One runs in. Play at the plate. Got him. Here's Eloy Jimenez. That one's in there. That's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Outside corner, got him. And now the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's one down. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Grounds one to short. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those.
Diving stop at second. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Rafael Devers up to hit. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double. So digging in, Jason Churio. First pitch misses. Schwarber on third. Devers on at second with 2 down. Here's a rocket out to left. That is the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That just misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the left field, Alex Vesia on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here comes Austin Riley.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and you guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hacks and misses. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Olsen back to work. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Rodriguez gets under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Richie Ashburn. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Late on that fastball. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. Into left center for a base hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
So man aboard, Ian Kinsler, the next to hit.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Aaron Ashby.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Churio sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Jeremy Pena digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
Puts it away for the out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. RBI single his last time up. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 4-0. Eloy Jimenez now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, right field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, here's Manny Machado to start it off. Hit on the ground to short. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. One down, base is empty. And a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Rafael Devers. The 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. Kinsler. On to first. Ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this.
Sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can let it simmer. Mix up, but you can be my dinner.